guys, we're making one of the risotto finalists this morning, and it is a preserved lemon and spring vegetable risotto with Pernod grilled shrimp.
By The Dog's Breakfast, which is a great blog. These two friends who get together every weekend and cook together and then write about their recipes and take amazing photographs.
Gorgeous.
So, should we get started with the shrimp?
Yeah, we're going to marinate these shrimp, which are cleaned for grilling, in case you want to ask your fishmonger to prepare them for you properly. They still have their shell on, but they are deveined, which is very nice. Mm-hmm. So we're going to dump a bunch of ingredients in here.
I've got rosemary chopped,
some lemon zest,
olive oil,
Pernod, and a whole lot of chopped garlic.
and then you just mix it up and you let it sit for a couple of hours. There we go. Okay,
So we're going to go over to the stove. Sorry. We're going to head over to the stove.
We've been joined by our friend Cesare Casella, who dropped by to help us make these risottos today. And he is the chef and owner of Salumeria Rosi, which is on the Upper West Side in Manhattan. And he's also the dean at the Italian Culinary Academy. So he probably has a lot to say about these risottos, so we're gonna get started.
So we have onion and garlic and fennel that has been simmering in olive oil. And now we're going to add, I'm sorry, what are we adding?
We're adding the rice.
Oh, duh. So we're gonna add the rice, and this one calls for just arborio, yeah?
This one is just, yeah, it calls for regular arborio rice.
So I've toasted the rice a little bit. I'm gonna add some lemon juice, and then The Dog's Breakfast has you add Pernod. So Cesare, did you grow up eating risotto?
Risotto is traditional, like not like the pasta, but is the second ingredients.
Yeah.
They use the rice. It's very important in different culture, and they cook so many different way.
And oh, I have a question. Is this a risotto spoon?
You know, it's. I think maybe yes, but what I think today the design for the kitchens are much more intellectual.
Oh.
So maybe there is some technique special. The rice go through the hole and they can mix better.
Yeah.
I don't think if to cook a great risotto you need the.
You don't need this special thing that I spent too much money on?
Risotto spoon. But no,
But it looks pretty.
Yes, but what is more important in the risotto, like for every time you cook, it's the parts.
The pot.
The what? The pot?
The part,
Oh.
especially the size. And many times in the cookbooks, never they tell you what the size the parts, because if I cook risotto here, I cook risotto here,
Yeah.
they are completely different.
Right.
How they cook, the evaporation.
So what kind of pot do you like?
You need to have the parts in the way your product they are inside, they are in the right quantity. So, for example, you choose right this because you see how big they are.
Merrill
And
knows that.
if this you was cooking here,
Yeah.
you have a problem.
Right.
But many times, for all the people how to cook, it's important to know the parts, the spoon, everything else, because they come out different work when you finish the dish. But I think the risotto it's a nice one. It's a party dish.
Yeah.
Because it's nice to see, to make risotto, and then people part of that. If you cook the food in the oven, they are not part of the
It's not as much fun.
experience.
Yeah.
We're going to put in these peas. Yesterday we found ours were a little bit undercooked at the end, so since they're fresh peas instead of frozen, we're going to put them in a little earlier.
Yeah, and Cesare was pointing out that it's good with vegetables like that are raw, to sort of add them progressively.
So you don't cool down the risotto all at once.
All right, so we're going to add the blanched asparagus. Yeah,
Yes.
the preserved lemon.
No, I think now when it's
It's a good
off
time.
that you turn off.
Oh, and then you put in the
You add
creamy.
the butter and the cream,
Oh,
so
great.
that the way you incorporate perfectly, because you don't want
Yeah.
to cook this.
I see. Okay.
All right, there. Oh, love that. Whoop, flop. All righty. So we can do that.
And we'll,
Get the broiler going. Oh,
those look pretty pink. Okay. Okay, do you have a fork?
Yes.
Okay, great.
The acidity, the mac and with the vegetable, they are not perfectly cooked. It's a good idea that.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm.
And the first bite, you have the rice. You taste this the lemon,
uh-huh.
and then you feel it's maybe too much. But when you eat it with the shrimp, it's a perfect
Yeah.
Really
quantity.
good balance,
Yes.
isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Good.
Great.
Excellent.
Thank you so much for
Yeah,
helping us
thank
out.
you. It was
Thank
totally
you.
great.